Okay, I get it. So you've been sitting on your bed all summer doing nothing but doom scrolling and watching movies? Don't worry, you're not alone. And now you feel like you have wasted your whole summer. Well, do not worry, you are not alone. So many people, including myself, has felt like this, and I'm here to help you and teach you so many ways that you can save your half-wasted summer. So much more motivating. List of things, instant summer vibe, gives so much gratitude for you in the future. So I have a list of things that I will give you just as things that you can do to save your half-wasted summer, because I have been doing basically nothing this summer. I do get out sometimes, but most of the time I'm just in my bed watching movies. It's really bad. And so I'm not only writing this list for you guys, but also for myself, because school is starting so soon. If you're like me and your school starts at like the end of August or early September, then this is the perfect time to do all of these things that I put in this list. So let's go with the first one. Making a summer playlist. I feel like summer songs just immediately uplift your mood. Any song that you like, listening to it, putting it on a speaker so that it's loud and you can hear it banging in your ears. It's just so fun and so calming. And it just gives you that instant summer vibe. I also just feel like music always has a way to break down those lazy and boring walls of yourself, because let's be for real, we are pretty lazy during the summer. So put on some music, make a summer playlist. If y'all don't have a good summer playlist, just type in Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you have, summer playlist, and there are so many options. Go do it. Journaling and scrapbooking. I don't know if it's just me, but I often feel nostalgic of moments, especially summer ones, especially during the winter. I don't know why, but when it's the winter, I always wish that it was summer. When it's summer, I always wish that it was the winter. So you can do this in winter too. But what I'm trying to say is that I think if you just make a little journal and write down entries of how your day was or how your week was, that will give so much gratitude for you in the future, because reading about it, you can kind of almost relive that moment. And when you feel nostalgic of the moment, all you want to do is relive it. So that's why I'm putting journaling and scrapbooking. Like, for example, the 2024 summer, such a bomb summer, like hashtag rap summer. That was so fun. So if y'all don't want to journal or you're not much of a writer, y'all can also just take so many pictures. So take a picture of a sunset outside, a sunrise. I recommend getting up early. I know it's the summer, but just try it for one night at least. Well, one morning. You wake up early, you take a picture of the beautiful sunrise, because it's always pretty. And when you're going to be looking back at it during the winter, you'll be like, I remember that morning where I woke up at 4 a.m. to watch the sunrise. What a good morning. But seriously, on a serious note, taking pictures of moments or even writing down moments are so important, because you never know how much you are going to miss that moment until you miss it. Pick up a new hobby. There are so many easy new hobbies that have come up in 2025. I think it's also with this new generation, there are so many new technologies that you can use that it's so much easier to be able to have those fun moments by yourself without any friends. I personally love doing summer bracelets. As you can see here, I do them quite often. And it's just so fun, because I'm planning on also doing them during the autumn. So it's fun to be able to change your bracelets depending on the season. Summer bracelets are so fun to do while listening to summer music. Do the summer playlist right now, or even watching a movie. Reading a book is definitely also something I would recommend. I'm personally a reader, so I love to read. I've read 7 books this month. I feel like being absorbed in a different universe and being completely separated from the real life time is so calming. But there are so many other hobbies that you can do if you're not a reader, or if you don't like making bracelets, like watercoloring, baking, gardening, knitting, and the list goes on. Making August mood board. Having a vision for what vibe you would want during a specific month is honestly so much more motivating than you think. It literally encourages me, at least, to get out of my bed and do anything I can to just fit the criterias of my mood board. So here are some examples of August mood boards that you can inspire yourself with. But at the end of the day, your life is so much different than others in the planet, which is why I really recommend making your own August mood board, so that it ends up being realistic and achievable for you to achieve. Experimental makeup. Summer is the time. Summer is the time. That's all I'm gonna say. That's not actually what I'm gonna say. Let me kind of dive more into that. Summer is literally the time where you want to experiment new things, because after that, you have 10 months of school. Personally, I don't think I will, because I have a really long year ahead of me. I'm going to a new school, new campus, and I'm going to be a junior, which is not an easy year, I have heard. I am still unsure on what my makeup type is, but going on Google, going on social media, and just like asking yourself questions about your makeup type and what products I need to achieve that perfect makeup look. Like currently, I kind of tested out something and I really like the look. But don't forget that your makeup look during the summer is so much different than your makeup look during the winter. It's really important that you find your one for the summer. And for the winter, I believe your summer makeup look will be the same one as for the autumn. And then your winter makeup look is going to be the same one as for spring, because it's just like a colder palette. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, experimenting your makeup is just a really fun way to use your last few weeks of summer. Lastly is make a video diary. Okay, I don't know about you. When it's winter, I like looking back on my summer moments. I know I already said that. I don't know why I wrote that twice. But making a video diary and just filming every day of your life, well, just filming the little things that you like to do during the summer is going to be so cute to look back to. So this is kind of going back to like the journaling and scrapbooking. You can do either or. I'm probably going to be doing both, because I think video diaries are even more fun because you can talk about yourself, how your week has been. Okay, so this is the exact same thing. If you prefer writing, journal or scrapbook. Maybe if you're more creative, scrapbook, because scrapbooking is a little more like creative because you use pictures and stuff. If you're more of a verbal person, then do a video diary. So some examples or some prompts that you could use is like, how has your week been? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite show? Just kind of a status update to let you know where your head was at during this long season. I would do one right now and then another one right before the day of school. I made one like that, I think 2 years ago, for my first day of freshman year. That was so fun to look back to, because I was looking at myself and I was like, wow, I was actually like kind of excited, and I shouldn't have been. But yeah, so that is that. You can also talk about your love life, and also your favorite book currently. Like, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Anyway, that's a few things that you can talk about. That's not the outro at all. That's a few things that you can do to save your half-wasted summer. But seriously, on a serious note, did I use seriously and serious on the same sentence? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. But seriously, no, dumb that. On a serious note, it's not that you wasted your summer. You just thought that resting would be a better thing for you, and maybe it was during that moment. It's not your fault, and you are not alone. Now, if you feel comfortable to, it's the perfect time to save your half-wasted summer. If you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you guys, and I will see you guys next Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, because I don't know what's wrong with my schedule. I'll try posting it on a Sunday, because that's my usual normal one, like my normal posting schedule. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.